time to go to Titania. So welcome back to Berseria. Let's go. Sea monster
Scout
matter.
ship setting sail.
Ugh, don't like the way they say that.
Could you fit my comedy act into tonight's show? I'm still breaking in my new partner, but I can carry the act. I'd appreciate you squeezing us in.
For you, Maggie dear, I'll do it as a personal favor, but you get 200 flat. No expenses, no per diem.
Oh, come on, don't be so stingy.
It gets worse. Our headliner is doubling up after, and the opener flubbed their lines and lost us minutes.
Playing deuce for a cold house? Well, all right, them's the breaks.
What the hell are you even saying?
I'm saying we're going on, and you're my straight man.
What? You were serious?
I'll take care of the actual funny bits. Just act like you always do and we'll be fine. Bonus points if you toss the men in the audience a glare of contempt every now and then. Just trust me.
Oh, hold on. This is all happening so fast. I'm not sure I'm ready for...
You'd better get ready, because the curtain's going up.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Hi there! We're Moggy and Val, your lovely comedians for today! Magikazam! We're still new to the comedy business, but we'll do our best to give you a memorable show. Now, I'm Moggy, the bright, beaming one in the pair, while my moody little partner here is... Hey, what's wrong, Val? Everything okay? You need to put some energy into this, or we're in trouble. Come on! If you've got one redeeming feature, it's your moxie.
That might be, but this is different.
I can see you're going through something right now. All right, let's take a deep breath together. Excuse us for just one moment. Velvet, what are you doing? We're losing the audience.
I can't help it. I've never talked in front of such a big crowd before.
Wait, don't tell me you've got stage fright?
So what if I do?
That's so unlike you. Just pretend that you're fighting some nasty exorcist and give it some gusto.
Easy for you to say. I'm embarrassed out here.
Don't be such a girl.
I am a girl.
I am a girl.
Just do that, but project your voice.
I can't, and I don't want to.
You're a comedian, you have to. Where's your passion for your newfound art?
I'm not one, and I've never had any.
No, I can see it within you, deep down, the burning passion of a true artist at heart.
I've had enough! I can't do this with you!
Sorry, folks, show's over.
Wow, that was bad.
Well, you've certainly shown me something new. A comedy team that just stands on stage whispering to each other.
We're going for a brand new comedic style. So, what did you think?
Don't quit your day job.
That's what I thought.
Ah, now she plays the straight man.
Well, that was something, I guess. Okay. Whatever. Huh? Oh. Oh! Where the fuck? Okay. Do I go here? Do I go to... Wait, where the fuck? Where's Von Eltiot? Weird. No. I'm confused. Alright, game, where the fuck I'm at Port Zexon. That's where I'm supposed to be, right? Because that's where he's always standing. Don't tell me don't tell me he's actually at Lowgrass now. Okay, there's Benwick. God damn
This
it!
is bull crap. You're gouging us just because you can.
Well, if you want to pay less, maybe you should go find someone more generous.
Looks like they're at it again.
What the? What the fuck?
What's happening? Benwick, snap out of it! Benwick!
I was haggling for supplies, and...
Tell you what, I'll give you a fair price. Actually, just take what you need. We should all endeavor to help contribute to the common good of humanity, rather than selfishly pursue wanton profit.
What? Are you sure?
No. Wait. What was I saying?
You felt that too, didn't you, kiddo?
Yeah, it disappeared, but I felt a strong force coming from somewhere to the north.
It's called a domain. A Moloch zone of influence.
Wait, if it's north of here, then...
The Empyrean's throne?
Did that happen because of something Innominat and Artorias did?
I don't know.
I've got a bad feeling about this. We should get far away from here, and quickly.
You don't have to tell me twice. The more I get away from Mogilu's menagerie, the better.
The suppression.
Uh-oh. He knows what's going on. Oh, goody. Of course he does. So, yeah.
Well, that was certainly off-putting. But our job with Tabitha comes first. And we need a hideout soon, too.
True enough.
All right. We're safely on the rolling waves. Don't you think it's time you showed us your face, Mystery Monk?
You're right. My apologies.
I knew it! Prince Percival!
Percival Ilmid Asgard. Crowned prince and heir to the throne of the Midgand Kingdom.
So he's next in line, is he?
It looks like someone already had me figured out.
Yes, Your Highness. I could tell from your fragrant wood scent, as only the royal family may wear it. But if I may ask, why?
Must I explain myself to gain your aid? I myself could ask what an exorcist is doing consorting with members of the underworld.
I don't...
It doesn't matter why you're here. On this ship, you're here for us to use to our advantage.
Fair enough.
Treat me as you will. It's not like I can ever go back.
Damn.
For a fellow born with silver spoons spewing out of his mouth, Princey Pooh's rather laid back.
Prince Percival is an upstanding man, renowned for both his intelligence and his fair, just demeanor. It's widely believed that with him on the throne, Midgand's prosperity will continue and...
Look, I played dumb earlier, but I smelled that scent too. He wore it for us to notice. He wanted us to know just what sort of position he held, and how useful he could be to us.
He surprised me, at least.
Do you think we're being led into another trap?
We definitely can't take that possibility off the table.
When the time comes, he'll make a good hostage, if nothing else.
Not if the ones we face are after his life too.
For now, let's just make sure we keep an eye on him.
The prince. He said he couldn't go back. I wonder why.
Doop 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 doop.
The whole island's a prison. It's like a secret fort or something.
Weirdly quiet, though.
Yeah, I don't see a single exorcist on watch.
Let's scope out the inside.
Okay. So this will be our base of operations for the game going forward. We're about, I would say, a good halfway through the game now. Now that we're doing this kind of stuff. Dun 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 dun
An
dun.
exorcist.
Oh, he's dead.
Are you
Or
alright?
she's dead.
Headless Knights.
Yep, she's dead. She's definitely dead.
She's dead.
The Headless Knight is back?
Hey! Ooga booga 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 booga.
Think this is the demon that attacked her?
Another prison riot?
Ooga booga booga ooga booga booga. Well,
Kurogane, Dial. You two protect Kamoana and the prince.
Understood.
Bell absorber!
why did I do
Stupid
that?
monkey. You're giving me a headache.
Stay sharp! This one must have survived the riot!
Yeah, an ape
They
is
were
not going to
nothing.
use spells. I hit the wrong button. Hey, calcite ribbon, yay.
So did the Abbey actually fail to quell the riot?
I find that hard to believe. The prison was heavily staffed with exorcists.
Perhaps it was venomization.
Venomization?
A dark ritual. Forcing demons to eat each other in order to produce ever stronger demons.
Ew.
So the demons devoured each other, creating a demon too powerful for the exorcists to control?
I imagine the riot didn't help.
Now whose fault could that have been, I wonder?
Whatever happened doesn't matter to us now. We need to focus on how to take this place for ourselves.
That exorcist from before said something about a headless knight, right?
A dollar
one's
hand.
probably the
Oh,
leader.
goody.
Then we hunt it down and destroy it.
Until we capture the island, let's use this room for our staging ground. I'll leave the prince and Kamoana to you two. Eliminate any enemies who come in.
Understood.
Don't expect much from me, but all right.
Kamoana, if anything happens, call for me and I'll come running to protect you, okay?
Okay, you stay safe too, Eleanor.
Let's go.
Dun, 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 dun. Anyway. Look, I'll stop doing that eventually. Anyway. Okay, so... Uh-huh. Well,
Guess it's time to fight. Running one! Here it is! Go! Spin, no escape! Wait, here's Here's you triple dance! Twin whip! Good well down! No mercy!
uh-oh. You're dead.
That all you got? What about this one?
Oh, wait. Whoops. Oh, boy! Oh, things are almost leveling up, yay. No. I'ma leave. I'ma go back. Other direction. Oh boy.
This island reeks with malevolence.
I imagine it's emanating from all the big old demons roaming about.
Hey, it's you again.
I'm so busy. I'm so busy I can't even notice what's going on around me.
You're not fooling anybody. Why bother?
I was hoping to not have to deals with yous guys. Whenever I run into yous, I always lose so much monies.
Because Velvet always forces unreasonable demands on you?
Oh, Miss Exorcist, your concern warms my little turtle's heart.
I'm not forcing anything. I just think he's trying to take advantage of us by fixing his prices well above market rate.
Price fixing? As in deliberately marking up items so as to take advantage of the less fortunate? I was under the impression that the Abbey strictly forbade such unscrupulous business tactics.
Ah! Perish the thought, Miss. Our accounting is always above board. 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. No matter whens and no matter wheres, you can get whatever you needs for the same fair price.
That's good to hear. Eleanor, give the nice turtles that smile he so desires.
I'm sure running a business is hard work. Hang in there.
Much obliged.
Duh. Okay. It's so good that I keep saving all my stuff just because you never know. Alright. Not this way. But there's a treasure that way! No! I didn't grab it! Well, poo. The keyboard, okay. Whoop! Ow, broke my ankle. Okay. You're just like, ah! Ah, shit. Alright, fine.
Everyone ready to play? Spell Absorber! Violet Storm! Flame! Spell Absorber! Spell Absorber!
Well,
did
they
good,
didn't
didn't
last
I?
long. Hello. Oh. I keep thinking the treasure. Oh well. I don't need to. Yeah.
From the way you were talking, it seemed like you had an idea of who was behind the riot. What happened here?
I'd think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was caught up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a small affair, really. Velvet Rokuro and I were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners?
Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
How did it end?
We didn't stay to see, but the prisoners were losing badly. At least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
I know Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, if they didn't flee, we have to assume they were all killed.
By this headless knight, perhaps? Well, no sense losing our heads, I suppose. But it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left.
Jeez.
What was it called? Venomization, right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other to birth stronger ones.
Eisen, how many demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful malevolence.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured, creating a terrible, bloodthirsty monster. You see, the newfound power comes at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are stripped away.
So it's something even more than a monster. A seething ball of pure power and malevolence.
Roguro, don't tell me you're considering it for yourself.
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that can make me stronger.
You cannot be serious!
What's there to be so surprised about? Well, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
You're ridiculous!
He's right. If it helps me find my vengeance, I don't care.
Velvet?
Wait, are you really going to do it?
Relax, it's not gonna happen. Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me. But when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything. It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra power.
You're ridiculous.
So I think what I'm screwing up here is the idea that the treasures are where they are. Because I keep thinking that the treasures are stuff I've already grabbed, but no, if they're gonna show me where the treasures are, then I should just be grabbing them. Because they're basically telling me where all the treasures are. I should be doing more of this, but they ain't. Alright, just keep going down, keep going down, keep going down, and down, and down, and down. Into the depths of hell. Not really. Yep, that looks like a Dullahan, alright. Yep.
The Headless Knight!
He's also missing some
He
legs.
must be the product of the venomization.
He's missing legs and arms.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
not as vicious as our Velvet, though.
Hello. 34.
Where's his voice even coming from?
I don't know. Look inside.
Ow, you bitch.
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel!
Oh.
Upon my fiery mirror.
Wow, I took half your health in one shot. You dick.
Look what I found! Stretchy, stretchy! Look what I
Yeah, this guy's gone.
Well, that takes care of that.
Bye.
Yeah.
I feel something again.
More malevolence?
No, another Earth Pulse point. It must be on this island.
I sense it too. It's very close.
Directly underneath us, I would guess.
Well, that worked out.
What is this place?
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point.
If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean it housed a Therian?
Yeah. And a real hungry one at that. Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips. Never once realizing it was delivering to Inominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therian from its cage. But the Therian knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then... It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother.
Velvet, you're a Therian?
This prison island was a feeding ground for the Therian, harnessing the malevolence created by the prisoners within.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamoana's village.
Lord Artorias would never have done such a thing.
No? What's so unbelievable? That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason for...
A reason? To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother, Laffy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good? At any rate, that's one less Therian for us to track down.
Velvet.
Help! Eleanor! Kamoana?
God, who needs an alarm
What?
with that voice?
Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
No.
I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger.
But we already beat the Headless Knight.
Who cares? Let's go.
I still can't shake this feeling. Please, let's go back and check on them.
I mean, yeah, that's what I was gonna do. It's what I was gonna do. So.
Take a look at this. Well, well. Now here's a...
Cool.
Scout.
Boop 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 boop. But yeah, it's scenes like that where, like, you really see like how good Christina V was at being Velvet. Like, God, as if we didn't already know that.
So, Velvet is Etherian, is she? I knew there was something off about her.
But it's what she cried out that's really on my mind. Laphicet, is Velvet truly Lord Artorias' younger sister?
She never told me.
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorias' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself? Hey, Velvet, what's your connection to Artorias?
Rokuro, have some tact!
I heard you whispering. Doesn't bother me. Artorias was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
But you were his family.
To his view of the grand scheme, family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
Well, you wanted your answer. There you go. Happy? Yeesh. Just shit. Alright, good. Let's see if I can just wrap all of... Damn it! Well, shit. Now it's just... You're fucking hell. Never mind. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, there we go. Cumbrous daggers. Okay, cool. Cool. I got a thing! Go me! Get out of my way! You do you! Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone, will ya?
So it turns out that Velvet is a Therian who consumes malevolence.
And too much malevolence is what changes people into demons. Strong enough malevolence can persist after the person who created it dies, turning their corpse or spirit into a raging monster. That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
Then the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead or anything like that.
So she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course.
Do you think she could devour only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately, that's impossible due to malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When Therians are connected to Enominat through an Earth Pulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence from the surrounding area and inhibit the creation of new demons. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet, I'm sorry.
I don't mind it. Actually, I find it convenient. This way, I'll never forget my hatred for Artorias.
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earth Pulse point, you get to keep the power of any malevolence you consume.
Fuel for my hatred, yes.
Dude, you're in my way!
Oh, no thanks! Here I come! Yeah! Look what I found! Here it comes! My fiery mirror! Look what I found! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Look what I found! Blade, here's true! Look what I found! Next! Lightning, rain down! Look what I found! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Look what I found! Yes, I know. I'm incredible.
Keep saying it. I'm not gonna say no. I wonder if I should save it. Into the next scene. Ah, you
I won't
suck.
run away!
Dark Absorber! Fire Force! Here it comes!
Uh-oh.
No mercy!
You suck.
Wounds that won't heal! Cards to collect! Lethal pay! Pyrogenic rainbow! Dragon! Blast away the shotgun!
Ow.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
That was Kamana!
Well, no safe point around here. Yeah, I gotta do this. Ah, crap.
Kamana! Eleanor!
Oh, he's back, is he?
You really came back for me. A promise is a promise, sweetheart.
A headless knight and a horse demon.
It's giving off a ton of malevolence.
This must be the true survivor of the venomization process.
Oh, I get it! The dying exorcist lady wasn't saying Headless Knight is back. She was going for Headless Knight on horseback.
Whatever the case, we'll fight whoever we have to claim this island.
Let's go! A headless demon with a headless horse, of course. Headless horse, of course.
Now,
Let's go.
I can't help but wonder how the horse is named.
Get close and look if you're that curious.
Fire beast! Stay! No escape! Spin, spin! Here it comes! No escape! Here it comes! Here! Spiral! Hail! Dark and light! Blossom Arbor! Hot Storm! Fire beast! Spin, spin!
You suck.
Slow down! Crash through! Look what I found! Crash through! Here it comes! Look what I found! Slow down! Whirling Serpent! Gotcha! Here it comes! Earthdrake!
I guarded you. Shit.
Here it comes! Fire Spray! I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain!
Suck.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! Healing Circle! Here it comes! Here it comes! Pyrogenic Clear Way! Invigorate us! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Binding Order! Clear Way! Invigorate us! Clear Way! Invigorate us! I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! Whirling Serpent! Fiery Mirrors! Velvet! Invigorate us! Great thing! Go! Inspiration!
Oh, you suck.
What happened? I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! My fiery mirrors! Kaleidos Ray! Stigma! Clear way! Invigorate inspiration! I'll help you!
Okay, I think I'm just gonna need...
Eleanor! You saved me! Right thing! I will believe on you! I can heal the wounds when I feel the pain! Healing circle! Crimson power! Right thing! Come on, Twin whip! Spin spin! Here it comes! I say! Turn that! Look what I found! Stretchy, stretchy! Turn that!
Die already! God!
Zero and pick that! Clear off! Blue! Spin spin!
There, got it. Hey,
That's
look, a treasure.
venomization, all right. Definitely stronger than that headless lump of armor.
I beg your pardon?
Not you.
No, look! It's absorbing the malevolence. It's a Therian.
Actually, that hawk is Griffin, my one and only friend.
A damned Therian. So that's what Tabitha meant when she said we'd find out shortly.
But Your Highness, why do you have a Therian?
It's like I said. Griffin has been my dear friend ever since I was a child. Even if he's a Therian now, that hasn't changed.
So you knew you were helping a Therian escape. What are you plotting?
I have no plots or schemes. I just want Griffin to be free.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised. The Crown Prince and future king, he's gonna do whatever he likes.
I suppose I am at that. But if I am, it's the first time I've ever been allowed a choice of my own. When you're a prince, you're not a person. You're an institution, one designed to serve the state and its people. Say, for instance, you're doing your law studies and your back suddenly itches. What do?
I mean, I'd scratch it. Who wouldn't?
When I did that, my tutor gave me a whipping so hard the blood ran down my back.
Oh.
The reason being that I prioritized a personal feeling, that is to say my itch, over my studies in service of the state. Seeing Griffin lay claim to the skies let me imagine my own freedom. It was my lone solace over the years. But then, he turned out to be responsive to Innominat's power.
I take it the Midgand royal family is well aware that the Abbey is creating Therians.
Of course. How could we not? The kingdom offers unequivocal support to Shepherd Artorius' vision of reason and will. Even so, if there was one thing I could never permit, it was seeing Griffin locked up and unable to fly. Never. I tricked the Exorcist on guard and disabled the barrier. But then Griffin attacked the Exorcist and killed him.
That's why you said you could never go back.
They can overlook a single dead exorcist, but with a Therian removed, malevolence will engulf the capital.
I knew full well what I was doing. And yet, I couldn't watch my friend's life be stripped away.
Your Highness.
He chose a single bird over the world. Why do you think that birds fly?
That's what Lord Artorius asked me.
My anatomy book says birds can fly because their bones are light and their wing muscles are enormously strong.
Birds fly because a bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. That's what I think.
I understand now. As long as you remain on this island, you may do as you please. But if you try to escape, I'll kill you.
That should work. This way we'll have him on hand if we ever need a hostage.
Understood. I appreciate you letting Griffin and me stay here.
Well, now that that's taken care of, let's build ourselves a hideout.
Nice. Yay! Mistress of Art, huh? Ooh.
Hey, Velvet, do you know where Eleanor is?
Wasn't she just playing with you?
Yeah, but then she left. I'm worried because she looked pretty sad. Can you go find her?
Why me? All right, fine. Just don't cry on me, okay?
Duh. Fine. Meh. I gotta save is what I gotta do. Gotta find a save point. Come on. Well, it's not here. Damn it! I'm all alone. I don't want to be alone. I just want to save and get my food. 'Cause I got so many more recordings left to do today. What? I don't know where to go. I guess I'll grab that. It's fine. Give me a save point, will you? Save point? No. Of course not. Ugh. Of course not. Why would I ever be so lucky? Ugh. God damn it. Come on! You know, something tells me I'm going to be in another cutscene after this. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go back to where I was. I'm gonna save it, and instead of doing Dragoon first, I'll do Berseria again first, because they're not letting me save anywhere. But there's a lot of talky bits and shit that I gotta do. So I guess the game won't let me? I don't know. It's annoying. Unless I can go down here. Maybe. They go up here. Maybe they'll let me. I don't know. That's the South Watch Tower. No. Nope. Nope. I just gotta go with my gut. My gut's telling me I got a lot of random bits to talk to people about. They won't let me fucking save. You know. Unless they let me walk out of the door. I don't know if they'll let me. Let's try that. Let's try that. See if they'll let me save. Okay. Yes! They will! Thank God! Okay. I still get to do all my talky bits. So that's what we'll do. I did this thing. It's a longer episode, unfortunately, but hey, I had to do it. So now, I'ma save it, and we'll find Eleanor next time. Alright.